Welcome back into the channel and welcome back to Drain Sim. Today we're headed out to the farm, see what we can do out there. I wanted to buy another one of the nice pumps, but I realized they're $2,300. We got about 1,500, so that is not happening today. All right, let's get back in the swing of things here. Pick up all of our tools. We'll take my good generator and my cord. Take my good pump and my regular pump. Good with all the lights for now. We do need to take these buckets. I guess we'll start with one bucket for now. All right. Let's see here. Flooded farm. I actually do not remember this map from the first came out and I was watching people. We got a main house. Got a barn over here. We're looking like, all right, so it looks like there is a drain in the back of the barn, then one on the side of the house by the garden. Might as well go run through here and get that taken care of. Or I guess swim through here and get that taken care of. So is it inside the barn? It must be. Ah, right there. I was a little worried it was going to be in that spot that was deep where we had to swim and then we wouldn't be able to get it. Not going to lie to you, I don't see the jam drain. I know it's there, but there it is, and I see it. A lot smaller than I thought it would be. All right. This looks like there's where we got a bunch of water pouring in from. So no matter what we do, as long as that keeps going, we're going to be kind of screwed. Let's run up and see where this is coming from. All right, so it's washing down, going into there. Can I get it to go over this side instead? So that's just passing right by. So that's not bad at all. But that being said, I don't think this is diggable at all. So I don't know about doing all that. I suppose I could build a wall up and then maybe it would just naturally go over that way. There's some diggable ground right there. What's it looking like up here? Kind of rinse and repeat. Now we're up here. Same kind of thing. It's all coming from down here, over pouring. Only difference is it looks like on this one we are able to shovel right here, which is great. I wish I had both buckets with me. I think one bucket's going to fill up way too quick. Yeah. See, that's already full. You already got water pouring down out of there. Should I look at building a wall right across here? I think we'd have better luck trying to get the wall across here. All right. I know it's a journey, but I think we're going to go all the way back down and get that other bucket from the truck. But before we do that, I would like to clear off that other drain just so even if it's slowly, it's doing something while we're up there. All right, so round back near the garden, which I'm sure there's nothing doing too well in there right now. Okay, here's the garden. Straight ahead. Look for our little leaves floating. There we go. Maybe get the right tool for the job. Okay, there it is. It is just another little one. But, like I say, it's better than nothing. I'm trying to make minor adjustments to my lighting in here. See what's better. I had it off to the side before, and it always seemed like it was just kind of shining to one side of my face, and I didn't know how I felt about that. Well, I don't think we're going to need a wrench. At least not for now. So I'll just put our second bucket there. And we'll head back up to the hill. I did change after episode 1. I changed and put it as always daytime in our menu. You can always do sunny too, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like something about it being raining and storming and having to deal with this flooding makes sense to me, so I didn't want to mess with that too much. Are we going to lose our spot wherever we started building up? Is that up here? Alright, I don't think it was up there because I don't think we can go that way. Well, shoot. I started building it up somewhere. Man, I really got turned around here. We know it's lower than this. Alright, here we go. So this is where I was digging out the side, which I will continue on. Alright, it starts going into our other bucket automatically, which is nice. Let's get out of this damn hole. Alright, full again already. So that's where we're building up. For some reason I was thinking we had a lot more there already. Let's get a basic wall going, and then if we need to, we can go back and make it higher after the fact. Looks like we're going to be just short there. I don't know if this is the right play or not, but I would think starting off by blocking where the water's coming from would make sense. Might as well dig out enough to fill up the second bucket all the way. Go back down here. Alright, a couple low points here. I think we're going to have to fill our buckets again. Yeah, we're out of dirt again. Alright, I thought we actually blocked that one side off already, but I guess not. Besides digging this out more, should make more water go this way, which should lower the amount of water getting down to there. I meant to look. I was curious if they give you the price of what you're going to get paid for finishing the job beforehand or not. I don't think they do. Any more low spots, or are we good? I think we're good. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Might put a little bit right there. Just whatever we have left in the buckets. Cool. Well, that should be pouring down there into that river. That I don't think we have to worry about that one. So ideally, this should have already stopped pretty much all the water that's going down there. Oh yeah. Make sure there's not water pouring in over on this other side here. Which there is not. I'm not going to dig that out and make it happen because I don't think that would be a good idea. All right. So, can't really pump water into the drains when the drains are covered. So let's go over and see how close what we need to clear out is to that stream. If I could pump the water right into there, that'd be cool. Okay, so there's our stream. There is some water floating down this way. I was kind of hoping that was going to be more diggable so I could drain a bunch. Well, that stuff that's going this way is already going in there. But maybe we'll put that there. Let's see how far we can run this hose. Oh yeah, this hose goes a long ways. Alright. That looks like about as far as we can run it. We will place a second pump here just to help out a little bit. The cord should be significantly shorter. Oh, should probably place this down first. Place that there. Plug this into that one. Plug this into this one. Turn that on. Oh. Turn that on. And there we go. Well, that should start pumping. Get our rake back out. Go check on that drain again. Which it looks like it was might have been a little clogged again. Oh, this one might take us a while. It is just the two drains, right? Yeah, that's all I'm seeing. All right. And that's just our stuff sitting over there on the map. I could see it there for a second. I think we're getting close. I don't know if we're actually hitting it or not. Maybe we are. Okay, so what do we do from here? That is the question. I mean, obviously I'm not vacuuming up this amount of water. I've got my water pumping over here. Is there anything else I can do to speed this along? None of that's diggable. Got some diggable dirt over there, I think. Oh, maybe not. Truck. I didn't mean to climb up there, but we'll just pick up anything we can now that we got some spaces. I mean, I would think the way I have it would work over time, but I sure as hell aren't going to sit here and have you guys watch me for 4 hours while I just watch these bars go down. I was kind of worried that was more water dripping, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah, I really don't know how I can make it go any quicker. I stopped the water that was coming down. I've got every pump I have pumping it out of there. We'll verify none of this is overflowing. Oh yeah, that's looking pretty good. Maybe a little bit coming out right between there. We've got our 2 buckets on us. We're just going to go fill them up quick and do a little bit more through there. Just got done recording a demo off of Steam. That video should have came out this morning as you're watching this. It was an interesting one. Yeah, right. What I'm doing makes sense here. It's true, more buckets, higher mud capacity. Yes, I guess I could have bought a ton of buckets before starting this one, but... Alright, well, it's definitely going down. We can see both of our pumps. Definitely much easier to see our drain. Water's down off their front porch, which is good. Can't believe they only give us those 2 little tiny drains. It'd be nice if we had at least one of those big ones, like go right over here or something. would assume this water would naturally head over that way. There. I squeegeed it over. Don't really think that's doing much of anything. Except making waves. Still pouring. That little pump could probably get moved here shortly, but... Ooh, don't lose that. Just try to move that back a little bit. I think that's far enough over the hill. Pick my squeegee back up. Yeah, I think we're doing a decent job. I think it's just going to be a little time consuming. Should have brought myself a beverage in here with me. You can actually see the planter boxes again and stuff. I mean, the only other thing I can possibly think of is if I were to get rid of some of this dirt out of one of the buckets, I could take the bucket and scoop and dump buckets of water over, but... It's weird. Just one little chunk right there. I'm just going to dump our excess dirt right here. Just to get rid of it. I'll try to not make this one look like a Diglett from Pokemon. I'll space it out a little bit, make it look a little bit more natural. Pretty soon those pumps are going to have to move, and then once I move them, I guess I'll have to go into drains. There, I've got a bucket. That's about the only thing I can do to speed this along. Those pumps are very loud when you get close to them. Looks like the barn's about halfway down, which means the garden's probably even more than that. Yeah, I don't know if you guys watched any of the videos where I was, can't even remember what it was called, but it was just sitting at a desk cleaning dirty game cartridges. And the demo had 10 of them you could do. I think I did 4, maybe 5. I was excited to go back in and do those other ones. Well, they took the demo away. So now I can't play it. Only option it gives me is to uninstall. Which is a little disappointing because that was definitely a chill game. When you're in the right mood, it would be kind of the perfect game to play. Give my pump back. We'll dump our buckets Honestly, I guess I don't know how you set the bucket down. Oh, there we go. Not overthink things, I guess. Okay, so I need that one. And I'll take my generator back. But like I said, now there's really not many other places we can pump it other than in the drains. Maybe I'll let that thing keep going, see what it looks like over here. But, I mean, pumping into a drain that's got water on top of it doesn't seem like it would really speed anything up. I mean, I can try it just to say I did. But and I could build more dirt across there to block that off, but I don't know if that's really necessary. Alright, so this is the house front yard, and this is the garden. Go ahead and just put both pumps here again. It's definitely getting blocked again. So what do we all have? We have garden, front yard, and barn. Is that everything? Oh, no, there is a backyard too. I think at some point we might actually have to pump that backyard over that way. Unless... Yeah, I didn't think so. What are we looking like in here? Drain's not even at the lowest point. It's kind of dumb. My bucket's back. I don't know if I really need this dirt, but if I'm going to carry the buckets around, I might as well have them full. So I can dump it anywhere, but if I'm somewhere where I need it, I just have to come running all the way back. So. I did see, I'm pretty sure in the menu there's like a time trial version too, where you can play through all the maps and have a time limit you gotta beat. Oh, my big pump is not pumping anymore. It's going good still. How's this backyard area looking? It's definitely going down. Might have to do something like this and pump it over that way. I do have that other generator on me. As far as I can tell, I don't know if their speeds are different or not, or if it's literally just the amount of hookups. There we go. What's going on in here? I'd say that definitely looks more like a grocery store than someone's house. Hello? Still looking clear. Dirty windows on this place. Alright, I guess I'll stop creeping in their windows. I think we might almost be at a point that we want to pump in here. Like I said, that pump's definitely not at the low point of the house. Or of the barn. I don't know if this is really going to make much of a difference, but we're over here, so I'll give it a shot. Wish there was some kind of indicator that told you whether you were actually getting water up or not. It's a little dirt. I was like, I couldn't figure out what that was. I don't know if it sounded like that for you guys too, but yeah, that water's too deep. The vacuum was like cutting out. Yeah, I think picking that up and dumping it in that drain's probably kind of pointless. Turn that off so we can think for a second without having to listen to it. A little clogged up again. That there. Probably get this one all the way around the corner with as long as it is. That's good. That one's good. That little drain's just working so damn hard. Honestly, it looks like the drain went back up there for a second. Not the drain, the garden. Sorry. I'm not a huge fan of those inflatable things, so I don't know how often I'll be using those. Maybe they were more beneficial when they didn't have the digging mechanic. Alright, well the front's done. I don't know what that noise was. Alright, well the front's not done. But we know it's close because we had it. Hey, we got it again. I think maybe just a little bit of water is seeping down there, and that's what's going to keep on flipping this back up. So I think that just might have to wait until this gets lower. Both our pumps are going. Turn that one off. Oh, we got water in the front again. How's this looking? So the barn, we might be able to reach the better of the two pumps into the edge of the barn and still get it over this hump here. There's really no other direction I can pump it. I mean, I don't want to pump shit back over into there. I just can't believe how much water is still back here. I mean, it looks like it's just non-stop draining, so there's no water being added into here from anywhere. Interesting. Guess we'll just keep on letting that run, and maybe we'll just come in here with a vacuum a little bit. Right, see right there? Like completely cut out for a second for me. Might actually just be when it's going underground. Yep. Full again. Probably could just get a couple of real big ShamWows. You know, those things hold up to 50 times their own weight. Not really, they're honestly not that great. Well, you get the little Weasley dude hollering about it and it gets you all excited. Alright, so we're officially at the point where the water's lower than the drain. As you can hear, nothing's draining down there. Well, it's time to get one of our pumps over here. A little bit going down there now. Well, I wouldn't say this map is more involved, but I will say that it seems like it's taken longer just because it's taken forever for all this water to go down those little tiniest drains I've ever seen. At least that should keep water going, circulating into that drain. Probably could have put the hose a little closer, but let's not let perfect get in the way of good enough. Well, it is going down. It's going slow, but it's going down. For all I know, the vacuum's doing 0 to help, but... I don't even know if it would make us get all these little pockets or not. If I'm going to be vacuuming at all, maybe I'd be better off doing it inside the barn where I know we have to remove water. Once that's empty, if we have to, we can come back to these little spots. We should be able to just stand here in one spot and here. We'll just do one vacuum full and then we'll run back over by the garden and see what that's looking like. I'm guessing we'll have a little bit of dirt built up on the grate. Doesn't look like there's really anything built up over here. Front yard definitely went back up. Oh yeah, that was getting pretty clogged. So what is our front yard actually about the same as our garden now? It's a little less, not much though. It's pretty damn close. Well, it's still going. Got it to have it immediately go away again. It didn't even want us to enjoy it for a second there, huh? Oh, that's getting so close. As soon as I turn the vacuum off, though, it's going back up. Got such a distance we have to run to dump the vacuum now. part of me wants to move that pump and see if I can reach it over that hill. I bet you I could. I feel like that'd be faster than going in that little ass drain. If I got the pump like right here, maybe? Right there. Let's see how far it will let me put this. Oh, it's just short. I mean, I could try it there, but I think most of the water's just going to come right back in. Can I get it over any further? I mean, if I get much further than that, I'm going to be doing any good. We can see what it looks like. It's putting some down there, but it's definitely shooting a lot back here, too. It is working, though. Maybe don't run head first into the barn wall. Yeah, I kind of wish I knew, like, if I'm going extremely slow or if this is on pace for about what it should be, or... I can't imagine I'm a whole lot faster than anybody else. But it does seem like it's taking a decent amount of time. How long is this cord? Can I just leave that all the way over here? I can. It's definitely filled back up. I was going to dump it in that drain, but it's going to splash all over. Pump is struggling out here now. Which probably means... Can I pick you up, please? Maybe we're better off with it in here. Because this has definitely gone back up over here. I just wish it could get a little bit longer than that. Just up over that hill would be nice. Maybe we'll just go back to the drain with this one. We had that lower. Let's see what's going on over here. I swear, every time we come over here, it looks damn near the same. You know what? It's gonna look like shit, but we're gonna build ourselves a wall. I can't tell if that's actually working. I'm out of dirt. Feel like we're doing a little Paula Abdul out here. 2 steps forward. What is it? 1 step forward, 2 steps back. Sure, nobody knows what the hell I'm talking about. Stupid old song called Opposites Attract with a dancing cartoon cat. I'm not sure why I know about it, because personally, I'm not a huge fan of Paula Abdul. Not just her music, I just don't like her as a person. I feel like she's kind of annoying. But to each their own. I'm sure plenty of people think I'm pretty damn annoying. Damn it, I'm out of dirt again. Seems like it's taking so much longer than it should. This little bit's nothing. I ain't, like I said, not screwing with that till the other place is empty. This thing doesn't look like it's getting any water to that pump anymore. Jeez, nice to get a little quiet. It's probably not that bad in the video, but in my headphones, it is pretty loud. I do have an opening, so I can't take that back. Apparently it doesn't like picking that up if you're too close to it. But again, what good is it if I put 2 pumps over here if it's just pumping water into that little ass area that can't keep up? I'm getting there. I wonder if I can just dump this. The answer is no, because it won't let me go up there. It probably doesn't measure over here, right? Keep getting so close. Look how close it's dropping down. Pump back here's not even doing anything anymore. Craziness, craziness, craziness. Well, the way it was going, I thought we'd be done with this like 15 minutes ago. Vacuum's full. So dump it over here. I mean, we're literally draining all of our water into our neighbor's yard to start the game, right? So. I think this should finish it up right here. Nice, we got that. And it went away. There we go. $1,000. Should be able to buy another one of our level 3 pumps for the next one. So that'd be nice. Head back to the garage. Maybe those pressures will cut off so I don't have to listen to that.
Still raining. The farm has been cleared, and the farmhouse and barn are back on solid ground.
Hell yeah.
Credit goes once again to our plunger-equipped specialist.
Well, we got the next one.
We asked the farmer for comment. He said, "I would have handled it myself, had it under control.
Yeah, I'm
Just
sure
been
he
real
did.
Busy. Next thing I know, the water's gone." Busy man. Anyway, the rain hasn't stopped, and now the parking garage downtown is completely flooded. Several cars are
2,300 for another one.
If you parked on the lower level, your vehicle now
I think it's worth it.
As aquatic. More updates soon.
I think I'm gonna buy a third pump as well, or a third bucket. Some of this other stuff we can sell. I don't know. I mean, I don't really need the money, but I'll keep that in mind if I do need the money in a future episode that we can sell some of this. But yeah. So that was another flooded place taken care of. Yeah, I have no idea what the normal time is to get that one done, but oh well, we got it done either way. Appreciate you watching. If you enjoyed, please like, leave a comment, subscribe, any of it. It all helps me out. Helps me know what you guys want to watch and where I should go next. So, till then, see you later.